It is currently 11:31, 23:31. Today is August 23rd. Yes, Thursday. Sorry, I took a bit of a small nap. I was exhausted after that reflection. The night is upon us. It is time for us to rest. It is time for us to sleep. We have just finished our dinners, our meals, our chores at the home, and now it is time for us to prepare to rest. But before that, let us discuss with ourselves an aspect of who we are, what makes us us. And that to give us something to reflect on as we sleep tonight. Tonight's topic, like Tuesdays, is a bit of a personal one with me. Less one that directly involves the spirituality, but more is a part of it that influences it or inspires it. Being in pain. And I'm sure that's going to sound weird to all of you guys, but I'm in a lot of pain almost constantly. When I was in school, I did track and one time hurt my leg. Apparently, I later hurt my arm, all on my right side. I get constant migraines in my right eye, and I just have bad luck, really. I'm in a lot of pain a lot of the time. Standing hurts, walking hurts, to do this hurts, to do that hurts. If you were to ever rest your arm right here, you would feel just the tearing of the rotator cuff in it, the popping, cracking. Hurts. Sometimes it'll hurt, like today, all the way down to my fingertips, like right here, and then all the way out to the fingers. I'm just in constant pain. And on its own, that doesn't seem like. That's also why I have to do stuff like this. On its own, that doesn't seem like a lot, or it doesn't seem like it would matter for the spiritual. But it actually causes a lot for someone doing spiritual work. To be able to focus, to meditate, I have to be willing to hold my hands sometimes, breathe, and ignore all pain, ignore all sensation of pain, to focus on the energy before me, to focus on the work I'm doing. People don't like the spirit. Well, people won't like it if you're trying to do work. If you're trying to do divination of a talisman of reflection. If you're trying to focus and you have to stop because it hurts your arm so much you have to sit it down. Or you are trying to place the circle around you to do a ritual, and you have to put your hand down because it's going numb. It's difficult, I'll say that, but it's not a thing of it directly prevents the spiritual. In some ways, it motivates me. It motivates it. It motivates me to get stronger and to stand stronger. I know that's just going to sound bizarre, but there's a lot to it, I guess. A big part of it is it's strength to me. It is my strength when in even a little bit of pain. It's not as bad as some people. My uncle has a lot worse problem. Both my uncles have a lot worse problems than I do. They're so much worse, and they still stand and fight every day. And I know it's not a competition, but that's always been my belief. If they can have it worse than I am and they can still work, then I can work just as fine. But it's that strength of I am in pain, so I'm still here, that gives me motivation to continue on. It gives me the strength and motivation to fight. To prove to myself and prove to others that pain, any kind, will not control me, will not decide will not decide things for me. And it's not a spiritual pain, it's fully a physical. I have done meditation as such to numb the pain a bit. I've done meditations in this actual chair with the talisman of a turkey feather talisman, and I was able to at one point fully cleanse to the point that I felt my leg. I was able to stand on it, didn't feel any pain at all for a few hours. So the spiritual can help, but ultimately it is the physical that is the problem. So the question becomes, when do you allow the physical to influence the spiritual, or vice versa, the spiritual to influence the physical? And with that, I'm just going to open a discussion on that. Being in pain and working with it, I want to hear what you guys have to say about that. And leave your messages, leave your comments, and then we shall all go sleep and wake up in the morning for the next day. Until then, I wish all of you a nice, restful night.